YouTube. I'm learning, man. I'm really learning with this vlog, and I'm really learning with all this, man. Being the CEO of my last name, it's just a great learning experience. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Being the CEO of your last name is something that's it's a word, man, that a lot of people don't like to do. A lot of people don't like to try. Well, they ain't gonna say they don't like to try it, but they just don't want to do it. As humans, we don't want to be uncomfortable, man. If you're building anything, meaning the CEO of your last name, man, taking ownership of that, making the years after your life, you being the person who's going to dictate and kind of move your family in a direction and have the vision for your family, it's going to take sacrifice, man. And if you want to be like, if you want your family to be good, to be great, we see all these grand names and big things, big entities and companies and sports teams and drinks and just everything that's accumulated over the last like 10 to 5 years. You gotta make sacrifices, man. It's not coming any other way. It's not some special prayer that you can pray and it just pop up like that, or you can wave a magic wand or nothing crazy like that. You have to put in sacrifices, man. You gotta give something to get something, man. It's not gonna come any other way. And so what I'm doing, man, I didn't drop my video on YouTube. I dropped it on TikTok, but I think I'm gonna focus more on YouTube because I like YouTube. I actually was editing a trip that I went to Chicago. I was editing it, and I'm like, man, I was excited, like putting this together. I was looking back at the video, the experience that I had, man. So I like YouTube better, man. Even if, you know, I don't know what's gonna become of it. I do hope, you know, I get 1,000 subscribers, 1 million, all that good stuff. But they was like, you gotta be consistent, you gotta drop, you gotta make videos. So I'm gonna do it, man. Every Saturday, like I said, I'm coming. I'm making these videos, man, about, you know, being the CEO of your last name, the different things that I go through. Ran into a little rough patch because another piece that I put in where the sacrificing is you got to be focused, man. You cannot be distracted, bro. Like whenever you're doing anything, bro, you can't be distracted, bro. You got to be locked in. And I'm not talking about locked in like, oh, I'm locked in for this little bit. You got to be locked in and stay locked in, bro. You can't come out and then go back in. You got to be locked in because it's going to take time, bro, and it's going to build. Whatever you're doing is going to build. Whatever the business, a lot of different things are going to build one upon the other. It's like a step or a ladder. Like you climbing to the top, you got to take one step. You got to keep going at each level. There's going to be different things at each level. But that's what's a part of being the CEO of your last name, man. It's going to take sacrifice and focus. You got to do it, man. But just a little short, brief video. I'm getting a little bit better at talking and communicating effectively with my ideas, man. But that's what you're going to have to do. Sacrifice and focus in order to be the CEO of your last name, man. Like I said, it's my podcast, man. Today, I'm sitting outside the Tesla charging station, man, charging on my vehicle. Thoughts came to my mind. I thought I was going to relay them to you. I didn't think I did relay them to you, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. Peace. We signing out. CEO of your last name, man. Take control of your vision, your family, and your destiny.